Welcome to CUWFalcons.com. I'm Steve Schauer, joined here by football head coach Greg Etter after a homecoming 34-31 victory over Aurora. Coach, your thoughts on today's win?
Well, I'm very happy to be 2-0 in conference. I'm very happy the way our players responded. We came out of the gate, got things moving, and momentum was on our side. And it was really, really fun to see. Again, we're such a young group, an inexperienced group that as they're having success, it just built from the special teams to the offense to the defense. Unfortunately, we didn't ride it all the way through for 4 quarters. But, great crowd, great day, great win, 2-0 in the conference. Right now, I couldn't be happier.
You mentioned the momentum. You got it right out of the gates. 21-0, you went up. The first drive, basically just run after run right down the middle. Was that the game plan?
Well, yeah, we're going to take – our offense is built to take what the defense gives us. And they were giving that to us, and we were having success. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. And, it went quick, and it was fun, and it's demoralizing for the opponent, just like it was for us when they were running the ball. And so, that was part of the game plan. We took what they gave us.
Now, on the flip side, you went up 21-0. Then Aurora came back and scored 31 unanswered. What did you say to your team maybe at halftime or in the third quarter to kind of slow that momentum down they had?
Well, let's make sure that wasn't part of the game plan. All right, 31 unanswered was not part of the game plan. They started making plays. They got on a roll, and we didn't make plays. There was nothing fancy. It was just basic football, and it was fundamentals on our part. We'd stick our head in the wrong gap, or we'd lose leverage on the ball. We'd miss a tackle, and next thing you know, the chains are moving, and we're kind of coming unraveled. So we just reminded them at halftime that it's not a magic call, all right? We have to execute in all phases of the game, offense, defense, kicking game. And we came out in the second half. Wish we would have started a little faster in the second half, but we did turn it on when we had to.
Now, key moment in today's game, Richie Guest forces a fumble. Kraftl recovers it, basically sucks the life out of Aurora. You gain all the momentum. How important was it, that defensive play specifically, but from those two guys and your leaders?
Well, Kraftl's obviously a senior. Richie Guest, is a 2-year starter for us. They're both playmakers. And that was the first turnover, and I believe the only turnover of the football game. And, we're an opportunistic defense. And we had been Coach Walker had been talking about that. We need a turnover. And so you said it came at the right time, but it's playmakers making plays, and the blue shirts that were at the ball, it just shows the effort that the guys were giving. So, couldn't have come at a better time.
And finally, 2-0 in conference. How good does it feel to be 2-0 in conference?
Well, right now it feels real good to be 2-0. I couldn't be more proud of our coaching staff. Annie Himmons and the offensive staff. Jeff Walker does a great job with the special teams. And, we mentioned Adam and all of the guys that work on the respective staffs. I couldn't be happier, more proud for our players. Last week we got it going. All phases of the game. And, we just got it going. We kept the foot on the gas. We won that game on the road that way. This week we came out fast. We kind of sputtered. All right, we got behind. We could have folded the tent. But, again, these guys stuck together. They believed in themselves. They believed in the coaches. So we found another way to win a football game. How does it feel to be 2-0? Couldn't be happier. 2-0, that's exactly where we want to be. That's our goal. But we're going to have a lot of things to clean up. We're going to enjoy it tonight. We're going to come back to work tomorrow and start the process over and clean up the mistakes, and hopefully we continue to improve as a football team.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congratulations on the victory. Stay tuned to CUWFalcons.com for a recap on today's 34-31 victory over Aurora.